many people, the Hoopfest experience is more than just playing basketball. It's also hanging out with family and friends. Creme 2's Othello Richards is live to show us how a late night out on the town can lead to some rough play early in the morning on those wake-up calls. Othello?
Now, I've played in Hoopfest before, and I know how so not fun it is waking up for that early morning game. Not for people who have been out drinking and partying. It can be an eye-opening experience, literally.
My alarm went off this morning, and I was like, there's no way I'm getting up right now. I was way too tired.
By their 12:30 game, the Toon squad was wide awake.
I definitely was hoping my alarm was wrong when it went off this morning at 7:30.
That's because these guys had themselves, let's say, some extra fun last night after their Saturday games.
I had a little bit to drink, you know.
More than you wanted?
A little bit. Tried to take it easy, but it never works that way when you're around a bunch of people. So.
All four made it to the 9 o'clock Sunday morning game.
It wasn't too bad. A little shaky to start, but once you wake up, once you get running around, it's just fine.
If you wake up, not all do morning number 2 of Hoopfest. We found the Toon squad catching up on some sleep between games, and there were many others who had the same idea. Eric Stallman admits he was partying into the early morning hours with some friends. He got about 6 hours of sleep.
We went upstairs and there was a bunch of people just crashed on the floor everywhere. A couple of them were playing Hoopfest, but then there's a lot of friends that just come out and don't even bother to play Hoopfest because they know how they're going to feel the next morning. They don't want to get up and have to deal with playing basketball and being hungover and all that stuff.
The moment Toon squad left their grassy bed, these guys took their spot. They tell me they were up all night also.
It's part of the atmosphere. It's part of the environment.
But even with playing hard off the court, Toon squad won their first 3 games, including one early this morning. This noon game, they suffered a close loss, but remained alive in the tournament. This is their first year playing in Hoopfest, and they want the champion shirt.
Sure, if we come back next year, it'll be a different story. We'll probably be the ones that are laying upstairs sleeping through our alarms.
Now, I talked to a couple people who told me that they totally slept through the 8:30 morning game, but they were too embarrassed to go on camera and talk about it. Reporting live with Othello Richards, Creme 2 News.